Good evening, everyone. For the second time tonight, hopefully now it is working properly and there is no break in the show. So let's see how we go, and hopefully we can sort it out again. Right. Now, I'll put everything back on. It's hopefully all working, and yeah, there we are. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's not getting interrupted. Hopefully that will be working, and then that's it all back to normal. I don't know what happened there. I reset the router, so hopefully it's back to where it should be, and we will get going. See if I can improve my qualifying pace a bit. Well, good evening once more from Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. The first race was quite good. I ended up finishing 5th in that one, which is not too bad. Hello again, Adam. Hopefully it's working this time and it's not a beautiful smooth stream. I've just seen your time, by the way. You've done a phenomenal time. It's hello Keith, good to see you again. Thanks. I don't know what happened with that, because it's very strange that it would do that. But yeah, this time it should be fine. I've reset everything, and so hopefully, I suppose maybe sometimes the router just gets a bit, kind of overheats or something. I don't know what it was doing, but yeah, you just did a 52.9, which was really impressive. I was struggling. Well, I think I did a 52.7, but that was in the race, and that was with lots of slipstream. So to get that in time trial, that is pretty good. Gonna get a good exit and try and get let's see what I can do here, if I can build up any time. Because I had a reasonable, I think I'm going to try and stay in 4th gear around that bend, the first main bend, otherwise you lose too much time coming out. It's quite funny though, because this is the kind of car that your grandpa would drive, isn't it? So let's see what I can do. I hope you've all had a great week. There's the line. Oh, catching up a little bit there. That's a bit better. I'd done a 53.2, I think it was, on my other PSN. Can I just manage to get a bit more there? Do a bit more. Not too far away. There's definitely a bit more to go in that one, but that's a good time, Adam. That's a really good time, because I think, is it a low 52 is the top time, I think, isn't it? So yeah, so to get kind of into the 52s is quite good. Oh my goodness, I'm 12th, I'm last. They're all in the 52s and the 52.5, 53. My goodness me, I've got my work cut out here. This is going to be fun. But yeah, it was funny. I couldn't believe that what happened on the interview with Super GT on Thursday. I was like, oh my goodness, I've killed my first guest. That thankfully it got a bit better. All right, I acquired a Ghost from the top 10 to help. Yeah, because you've got to, I suppose, it's knowing what curbs you can mount as well, isn't it? To try and see if you can carry a bit more momentum. Because all you need is like half a second and then you're right there. That because he's doing a 52.5, that must be one of the fastest out there, or not far off the top 10, I think. That this will be a tough one. Have you done the Bathurst at Group 4? Because I was doing that for a wee while. I got a time on that one. Let's make sure that we're... This is going to be interesting. I wonder, although because they're all doing very fast times, I just wonder whether what my badge number will be, because I did go a bit ahead of my last. I don't know what my points would be, but I managed to go up 5 places and get a clean race. So, and it did save it to the server. I was on about 34,500 for the points wise. So hopefully that will have taken me up a bit, and hopefully this time we can maybe get a few places as well. But yeah, I can't believe I'm on 199 subscribers. So hopefully we can break that tonight and get going. I'm quite looking forward to these races because they're a good challenge. This is quite a fun one. Oh, that's Chris McCarthy. I better. Oh, it's too late to reply. So where is Chris McCarthy? He's a good bit up there, 8th place. I'm just wondering whether I should maybe just put a little bit of traction control on, just a wee touch, just for the start. Let's see how we get on. These Mazda Demios. So David, Adam, you would have been in 9th if you'd been in this one. Good evening everyone, I hope you're all well. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully now the stream will be fine and it won't be buffering or lagging. Thanks Espen. It's a mad bunch of cars, look at that. I'm sure we can definitely make up some places. Up to 9th. It's a close group. It's going to be fun. I'm leaning into the bends. Oh, people have gone wide. Jumping about. Yep, that's it. Foot planted to the floor. Can we stay ahead? Yes, we're still in 9th, holding it through. Braked a little bit too late there. So, still this is quite a good lobby. They were all into the low to mid 52s on their qualifying. Well, we had a wee bit of a better exit there compared to the guys in front. It's a wee bit better. It's a great huddle of cars there. If I can just get in amongst it, we might have a chance. You can feel the weight transfer as it goes through your fingers there. Now we've got some slipstream. Just 2 laps to go. Last lap. God, he went herring round there. Ah, well, we finished 10th. Not too bad. But thankfully no penalty. We could have maybe got an extra wee place, but yeah, well, clean races. Level 2 completed. Alright, that must have been seen as a clean race. Or I was 7th was the optimum, but I've had 6. Well, that's not too bad. I've never done that before. Said I should have been in 7th, but, well, not too bad. Quite chuffed with that. I'm amazed that was clean because there was a few little brushes here and there. Now, where did... Oh, Chris was 11th right behind me. That's I don't know if he'll be... is he still there? Oh, yeah. I'll put... And then we'll put that there. There we are. Right. Okay, let's see where we are overall. Now, 21.50, we've just missed that one. But I think what we should do, we should maybe do a bit of qualifying for, well, actually Group 4 is about 20 minutes away, so we've just missed that one. I wonder, but let's set a time for Group 3 then. Because I think that's going to be a big event. Now, let's see what they were using. Aha, this is where everyone's been racing. RSO1, RCF, Espen used a Viper, did a 23.2. Let's see what we can do. So the RCF, trying to remember who was using what in terms of the top. Oh, so it's quite a few of the 4Cs in there. I quite like the 4C. And we've got one, of course, Espen made me a great livery. So yeah, I might just try that actually. If it's quite a good handling car, so it should be able to hold quite a lot of speed in the bends. But Tell me, what who's been doing Laguna Seca? I know obviously I've seen some time trial there. How's everyone been getting on doing Group 3? Because I know that's what you all like. Group 3 seems to be the favourites of the lot. And that, now I have no idea what the version is here, to be fair. Let's see. So it's got to be just racing hard. Traction control, it's 13 laps. We're all fine there. Right, let's see. I wonder if it... Now, I did quite well in the Group 4 cars here, so hopefully I can get a good time. Oh dear. Can't brake as late as that. Oh, the car just nicely drifts across there. It's quite, it plays a lot, which is quite good. So, okay, I hit that curb there, that's going to slow us down a bit. Uh-oh. Quite reactive, we'll see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh dear. Right, we can definitely do an awful lot better than this. We're a long way off. Just a bit there. Hello, Slow Racer, good to see you. trying to get our times down a bit. We're still a long way off. We need about another second at least. A wee bit better. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's quite a reactive car, but it does handle quite well. I just need to maybe, in fact, what I'm going to do is just maybe take that brake balance down a bit. So tell me, you guys who are watching, what car have you been using in this one, in this race? Up a little bit here. That's a little bit better. It was looking like we were just beginning to get there. I definitely think we can get into the 22s. Oh dear, the cars. Hello AL71B. It's going well. Well, we're just doing a wee bit of qualifying for I remember one of the guys, one of the top sim racers saying you shouldn't brake for that turn, but it's quite tricky not to. I need to get this sorted out. Right, need to do a bit better there. Yeah. So I'm trying to get a bit more competitive for the race C. Just not getting this. Okay, I wonder if maybe I need to try a slightly different car, because I'm not really getting any faster. Right, I only was doing qualifying time trial there, so yeah, got 21.8, 22.6, so there's definitely Espen's just a tenth ahead of me. Right, okay, let's see what I can do. I'll try. Wonder what will be the best car. I know actually some people were saying that the Mitsubishi would be quite good. And the Beetle. That's right. The Beetle was supposed to be quite good, and the 911. Interesting, interesting. I'll try the Beetle because I know the Beetle can be quite good. So let's see if we can do well enough. We might find ourselves in a race with some of the top guys tonight. We'll see where they are. See what they're a good bit. Well, if I can get into the 22s, maybe I've got a chance. I'm sure I've done it before. Actually, I used the 911. That's another. I think that's another car that people have used. That. There we go. Right, let's see what we can do with this. Make sure that it's fine there. I've got a good bit of time yet before we need to go into the lobby. All right. Right, I wasn't too far away. Okay, I need to be a little bit more consistent. There's definitely time in this. Good, that's a bit better. Here we are. 22.8. We're beginning. Not too bad. Right, there we go. Okay, that's a bit better. So we're a bit more in time now. So it says I could do a 122.5. So that's a bit better. We've beaten. Well, we're very similar to Rory's secondary PSN. He did a 121.8 on his best one, and I think a 122.6 on his secondary one. So that's not too bad. Where are we now? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're just by a fraction, by a tiny fraction behind. Here he is. So that's not. He's done a very good time with that 21.8. But at least that is a bit better. It's a bit more like where we need to be, and we can certainly improve on that. So let's see. The 120.8 is the best time. So we are just under 2 seconds off that. And a 121, so about 1.8, but that's not too bad because Group 3 is not by far away is not my strongest one. But so let's see, let's get into the race and see what we can do. I don't believe it's I don't think you need to do a tyre stop as far as I can see. Tyre wear is 10 times, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. I didn't quite have a chance to watch Tidsley's race guide today, so I'm not entirely sure. But everyone who's watching, if you've done this race before, and if there's a tyre, if people are doing pit stops, let me know the strategy. That would be super. But well, I feel a bit happier with that. It's quite good to know I've at least got a bit of time off it, and if we're not too far off Rory's secondary time, then that's reasonable, isn't it? That's not too bad. So I wonder as well, but this car is quite good, and I know I'm sure I got into the 21s before. I've done a 21 I think in the 911, but whether that had the BOP on or not, I'm not sure. Alright, what category is this? This is... sorry, I missed that comment. It was the Group C. This is the Group 3, and it's Daily Race C at Laguna Seca. So yeah, Group 3. Right. We're only literally 0.02 of a second off Rory's secondary time. I know there's a bit in there. I think there's a good few tenths in that exit of the final corner. Trying not to brake there. So there's a lift. And this is the crucial corner up the hill. Bit better through there. Just a tiny touch down. It's hard to know if I could maybe take that in fifth. I've got to get that line right. Right, we're definitely quicker. It's going to be an interesting race because I don't think those tyres are going to last too long. Just be a bit quicker. I'm driving the Beetle. Yep. How not to take an exit. 22.9. can definitely go a lot quicker. There's a lot more time in it. Good to see you all who are watching tonight. We're trying to break through the 200 subs barrier tonight. Can we do it? Can we get to over 200 tonight? Cooked it. Ah. Oh, right. So, it's going to be tough. We've got to get our braking right. But we're almost there. We're certainly 122.9, that's not too bad. And a record of 122.699. It's a tough car, but then GT3s are always quite lively, so we'll see how we get on. And hopefully our tyres will last, because it's quite heavy tyre wear. So we'll have to see how we go on. I have no idea in terms of where I'll qualify with that kind of time, if it's going to be any good, or if it's going to be not good enough. But hopefully we can have a good race, keep you entertained, and we've got 10 in the chat, which is fantastic. So I really appreciate you watching tonight, because I know there's plenty of other people streaming, so I really appreciate you watching me tonight and your support, which is great. Right, let's see, hopefully that'll be us getting into a lobby. We were a little bit later tonight because I had problems on my internet when we first started and it was buffering away, so I had to reset it all and then start again. So I really appreciate you coming back, giving me another chance tonight. Hopefully it will be absolutely fine from now on. Oh, we're 6, and top is a 122, and yeah, there's not much in it at all actually. It's pretty close. So let's see, Boomer Tech. Now, who is in this one that we know? Anyone? We've got an R4M in there. Le Créateur. So I don't know. I don't recognise any of the main guys, so we'll just have to see. All working well on the stream. That's great. That's really good to know. Yeah, so there we have it. So, Race C. This is the one. I have to say I'm doing a lot more Race Cs than I've done in the past, but they do seem quite popular, so hopefully we'll see how we get on. Some other familiar names for me in your lobby here. 3, oh that's quite good then. That... We've got a few Brits in there. So I think as you go, the higher you go up, I mean I'm now just a wee bit over A, so it gets so much tougher. My goodness me, this is going to be fun. And we're kind of I'm quite pleased at where we are in terms of on track there. I think the only other car I would maybe try would be the 911. A race car max power and alright, over a few times back in the 2020. Alright, yep, mainline season. Yep. Well, that's pretty good. So there'll be good drivers then. So you've got some good drivers, and then you've got me. And I'm not saying if I'm good or not, but we'll go for everything we get a chance to go for, and hopefully it will be a great race. Oh, somebody's left. So now we're up to 5th. That okie dokie, right. Oh, somebody is in the Subaru. I haven't tried that car. I might have to buy that car. I'm not sure if I've got that one actually. I'll have to check. So a few RCFs and that, some Let's see. Good luck for anyone else who's racing tonight in the other lobbies. Got a Bugatti in there. That one of 13. Almost overcooked it. Cold tyres. Oh, that's... I mean, they bent wide and I had nowhere to go. It's really argy-bargy. It certainly is a funny track. But I think we've got a chance to make some of these places up. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Not like that or not. Two penalties, come on. There goes the Alpha. Right, let's get up there, catching the cars in front. Exactly. No pit stops. Can definitely do a lot quicker out of the last corner there. Got fourth. Oh, fantastic. Thanks for letting me know. We've got the 200 subs. Hopefully we'll secure a few more. I think Super GT's alright. I got an email back from him on Friday to say that he had a good night's sleep and he was fine in the morning. So he apologised for... So I'm hopeful we'll get another interview with him. That would be good. Close to the edge there. I think we just got away with that. Third's not too far away. Ah, hello Pedro, good to see you. I've been very well, thanks. I hope you're well too. Trying to keep up with turn power in front. Right, on to lap 9, 5 laps to go. But we're getting there. Our tyres are okay. Try and roll the car through the corners a bit more. Yeah, top 5 not bad. We did start in the top 5 and unfortunately had a couple of penalties. That were completely my fault. Tricky. Gotta keep going. Keep the pressure on. Vito went wide there. Because there's not that much. Third's not too far away. At the top of the hill. That is so touch and go, that corner. Three laps to go, including this one. Just trying to stay in touch with this guy. It's a good fun race, so I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too. Two laps to go. Come on. Oh, what, ninth? That was... Oh, come on. That was a bit... Last lap as well. Come on, you. That's a bit Richmond. I only just literally... So the tyres at the end are pretty much shot. That is annoying because I was doing well, but okay. Oh no, no, come on. Sorry about that, chaps. I was just about there. We were up into 5th place and keeping it quite reasonably. It's annoying. That's very annoying. Because the other thing is, without those penalties, we had a 4-second penalty. I mean, look, there's turn power was only a second behind the guy in 3rd. I think we would have had a good chance to get up there, but that's annoying. That's very annoying. But well. Well, it looks like the tyres on that are completely finished by the end of the race. Completely finished. Too many spins though. It's gonna race them out. I see 5th was the one I should have been. That's annoying. That's not going to help us with those penalties. But yeah, the tyre was hitting the. It's very late over here. Yeah, no problem, Jonathan. Have a great flight. We'll see you. Yeah, when you're back later on in the week. Well, I still actually went, my S level's still up there, which is something. But there we go. Now then. Okay, I think we should probably do that one again. And maybe try in a different car, possibly. Let's see. Wow. People have tried the RS01 or the 911. I think I remember doing it in the 911. Yeah, it's quite well, nicely balanced. So we will try that one. and see how we get on, see if we can improve our time a bit. Well, at least it was an exciting race because we were at the start. We actually made up quite a few places, so it felt like we were kind of getting there. And then I think we could have been challenging the top guys if those two in front, they went wide and they spun, but I just had nowhere to go in front, and I just touched them, and because of that, even though I didn't do any damage, they were already going off. I got a penalty, but one of those things. I would have thought that was a racing incident if ever there was one, but we'll see how we get on. It's a good race though. It's good fun, and it's a real one because it's just corner after corner. You've really got to concentrate in it, so it's hard to read the comments and not get distracted. That good. No, traction control on there. Right, can we get our time down a bit? I've got it on, say, +1, so I'm not sure if that is the right way, but we'll see. Now, I don't think the Porsche has quite the same brakes as some of the other cars. The Beetle was quite good on the brakes. Good night, dearie. So, I don't know if tyre wear is less in the Porsche perhaps, but we can but try. Evening Ian, good to see you. This is going to be a harder car perhaps. Right, let's see if we can get a much faster time. Otherwise we're going to be in a real struggle in the race. So a wee bit quicker. Still tricky going through there. Right, it's a little bit quicker. Can I get this corner better? Okay, well I was doing 22.9s quite easily in the Beetle, so I'm a wee bit slower, but maybe I'll get a bit quicker as we go. All we can do is try. We're 10th this time, and that's based on that time, so we'll have to see. Lots of people who were in the last race are in this one. Yeah, it's a tough one. But let's see what we can do. I'm sure we've got a chance to make up some places. And then I thought after this one, we'll go and do Group 4 at Bathurst. That could be quite fun. And see how we get on. So yes, there's a possibility. I need to double check and chase up Super GT, but he said he might be able to do this Thursday for his second one. So we'll see if we can get the second part of that. I'll keep you guys posted as to how it's going, but hopefully that would be good. So they're all pretty much A's, AS level in this lobby. People have been pretty quick in that Subaru WRX. I might have to do a bit of practice in that later on in the week. If I can't get Steve on Thursday, then I'll do another gaming stream on Thursday night. So we'll make sure that we've got plenty of things to do. Now I'm just wondering whether I should have a little bit more on the brake balance, maybe brake balance too. I just wonder. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of Beetles. It'll be interesting to see how this car copes with the tyre wear. Oh, someone's gone off in a Viper. Some pretty quick cars there, so we'll see how we get on. And good luck to anyone who's in another lobby. I'm sure you'll do well. It's 10:30 already. So, second race here at Laguna Seca. What can we do? Can we manage to get past and get up to at least our badge number? Hopefully we can do that. There's number 2 there on pole. Oh, it's gone straight to 13th is my badge number on this. It's just going to be tricky, I think. I have a feeling I'm going to be starting just on that corner. Now, it was the Key yesterday who was saying that the Jag could be quite good because seemingly it's a bit lighter than it was before. Ah, thanks, Libby. Yeah, I'm so pleased we got over 200. Oh, there's a big gaggle of cars up there. I think right up to about 5th. Good to see you in Exile. Looking forward to our podcast, it's our live stream on Friday night. Of course, everyone who's watching, we've got a special collaboration this Friday. And if you're in New Zealand, it will be Saturday morning at a very, very early time, I think. But it'll be good fun. Looking forward to that. So, 3 laps done into lap 4. So far, no penalties, which is something. It certainly will be. Yes, you'll need to get your questions ready for an Exile and for Fat Furby as well. Oh, someone's lagged out. Good, good. I always like hard-hitting questions. Definitely looking forward to that. Absolutely. It'll probably start at 10 o'clock UK time to allow for a wee bit more better time over in New Zealand and Australia. So far, the tyre wear isn't too bad. That brake balance is working a wee bit better. There's not much in it. Just trying to keep up with these cars in front. That was incredible. Just moved up there. That was a bit of luck there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Come on, shoo. Grip's definitely gone from there. The Viper's good there, I think. Got a bit of straight line speed. It's a very close fight up ahead as well. Oh, somebody's going pretty wide up the top there. He's going to come right on the track. Oh, there he goes. Maybe the tyre awareness isn't quite so bad. Three laps to go. Up into 7th. And there's oh, we're up into 6th. And the one in front's got a penalty. Ah, Interstellar. Good to see you. Okay, 2 laps to go. Can we make any time on this one? Everyone's tyres are beginning to feel the heat. Almost felt like I'd come to a complete halt on that corner before in the corkscrew. So we started 10th. I'm driving the Porsche 911, which is fairly consistent, to be fair. gear ratios are slightly... I don't know if it's more suited or not, to be fair. If I could get a lap in together properly. Oh, there is third and fourth. They must have had an incident somewhere. Oof, there we go. Well, not too bad. We avoided penalties and we managed to come through the field, and we had a bit of luck there. Definitely we managed to get past two people in one go, because there's quite a bit of argy-bargy. I need to get quicker lap times though. I'm a bit slow, so I need to work on my qualifying for sure to try and get a car that can get me up there. But that's interesting. I wonder how good the WRX is, because that's one that seems to be up there quite a bit, because they were doing like 123s and I'm struggling in the 125s for my race pace. But no, it's not too bad. At least it was, I made it round without completely losing it, which in the Beetle I crashed off on the second last lap and I was running in fifth, which would have been quite a good run. Still, that's not too bad. I'm reasonably happy with that. A clean race and also up 4 positions, so that's not too bad. There we go. Right. I'm going to... Heard good things about the WRX, right, okay. I'll put that as a replay. I haven't done a couple of video for the replays the last couple of weeks, just because I've done other things, like we had a little clip of the Grosjean moment, and then obviously we had quite a big success with Super GTs. That's had well over 800 views, which is fantastic. And you know, our channel trailer, has had over 2,300, maybe even 2,400 views, which is the biggest I've had on any video ever. So thank you to everyone who's been watching, because it's been absolutely terrific. So I'm very, very chuffed about that. I'll go back there. So yeah, no, that's been fantastic. 13th on the door, so to finish 6th is not too bad. That should put us up a wee bit, and the fact it was a clean race as well. Now, should we do Group 4? That's the only one we haven't done. I've not done a race at Mount Panorama, and I have to say I'd quite like to see what it's like. I'm kind of a bit in trepidation as to will it be a decent race. I did enjoy the Kyoto ones. I wish you get a bit more. They need to have them like every 10-15 minutes because it's such a short race. It'd be much better if they could just speed it up a little bit, because you have to wait so long for the next race. I think I'll go for a Group 4 because I've not done a Group 4 tonight yet, and it is my favourite in terms of I'm usually relatively competitive. Now I'm going to try the RCZ because I did a reasonable time in that one, and also in the Audi. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this collaboration with our New Zealand and Australian friends on the other side of the world. That's going to be fun. So I'll need to research my notes and we can discuss all the latest sim racing topics and see how it goes. There's also going to be a big Gran Turismo World Championships coming up very soon as well. We can discuss some of that. But yes, any questions at all, it's going to be fun, and let's see what we can come up with. I was talking to Basic Ollie the other day, and he was saying, because I asked him the question, is if you're just using PS5 for Gran Turismo, is it worth buying? And he said no. He said probably wait for a wee while until there's a few more games. Ah, Fat Furby, good to see you. Looking forward to our big live stream on Friday. Hello, GTS Rogers Racing. It's good to see you. Yeah, so no, it's I'm really looking forward to that. And if we can get Super GT as well on Thursday, that would be amazing. But he's not come back to me, so I'll need to chase him up because I know he's had a very busy weekend of work and things. So we'll see how we get on. If anyone's on his stream, they could ask him if he's coming back. I don't know if he's streaming tonight or not, to be fair, but we can always try our luck. And hopefully, I think I've been told we've passed through the 200 subscriber mark, which is absolutely brilliant. And of course, we've got our big Christmas special. We've got our big Christmas special on the 17th of December. We've got Rory Alexander and another special guest, which I need to also chase because I asked him at the weekend and they've not come back to me yet, but I'll chase them up and hopefully we can get them on. This is quite a track here at Bathurst. I stayed in a slightly higher gear when I used the Audi. I think the Peugeot was just a bit better in terms of handling. It might not have the brakes, but it's certainly got... its understeer is nowhere near as bad. Oh, you had a nosy around my house earlier. Yes, it's just got on the market. Very nice indeed. Oh, thanks very much. All bids welcome, you know. Yep, moving a little bit south. Looking forward to that, but that'll be in the early stages of next year. Yep, so that'll be fun. Right, let's see, we lost a lot of time coming up in this next corner. Turn 2. Let's see if we can make up some time, because I think this car is a little bit quicker than the Audi. That was a wee bit better. I've done a 2:12.2, so hopefully just about 45 miles. No, not to London. No, we're going to just be in the northeast of England, just about an hour away from where I live here. Yeah, fancy a bit of a change. Not sure, but it's. I don't really want to be around if there's going to be the Scottish independence, to be fair. And where we're going, they've got quite good schools, which is really important, so we will see how we get on. Yeah, fancied a bit of a change, and we're at a time when we can also do that. So. Okay. I wonder actually, I'm not sure if this Audi, sorry, this Peugeot is the car to have. The other thing is I might just be overdriving a bit, so I'll try and... So where are you, GTS Runners? I take it you're in London, are you? Or are you further south? Essex, just outside of London. Ah, it's a... Yeah, the thing is though, the advantage of where you are, you're close to everything. You're close to, no, you're not too far away from Silverstone and Goodwood and all these places that are got all the best events on. Not to take. So you're over 200 miles away, Loopy, from this track. Some place though, it looks amazing. I had a family member who went to Alice Springs last year, and it brought back incredible pictures and things. I've only been to London since March. I don't miss the place at all. 30-minute drive, yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's the... Right, I'm going to have a little break, just to relax a wee bit before the racing starts. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's yeah, where you live. I love Silverstone, and I've got some good plans for some good videos for next year as well. And remember we did about a month ago, I did a stream with one of my co-hosts, Jonathan, when I was supposedly trying to teach him how to drive. Well, I'm not going to be living too far away from where he is. In fact, just about 10-15 minutes away, which would be quite nice. So we're going to do some more joint stuff because he's got a sim rig and so have I. So I think we might kind of join it up together a wee bit and do some fun with that and stream as well at the same time when he's about. So yeah, we'll definitely, we've got some new ideas to kind of keep us going. Burning the clutch. But yeah, so I think we've got some good ideas for next year. Different types of content. Obviously, a lot of it being motor racing content, and we'll see how we get on. We've also got some 201 over the 200. Excellent. That must mean we've had two new subscribers tonight, which is brilliant. Yeah, I think the later we go, we tend to get a few more guys coming from other streams. So we'll keep going and we'll do this race and see how we go. And I think this is probably only 3 laps. Normally it's only 3 laps of this. Maybe we get 4. I don't know. But yeah, I know it seemed like a long time coming, but when you think, the Falconer from New Zealand, good to see you. Hope you're well. But, thanks to all our new subscribers, by the way, and of course all our existing ones. That we've broken that barrier tonight, gone over 200, which is great. And I'm sure as the week goes on, it will continue to rise. That. Yep, it will be good fun. Good fun indeed. Well, I can tell you that the weather here in Bathurst looks amazing. And if I showed you outside my window here in the Borders, it would be horrendous. We have had so much rain, my goodness. We've had, not quite floods, although on certain roads it were pretty bad. Which county? Northumberland. Yeah, going to Alnwick in Northumberland. It's where they filmed Harry Potter. You know, at Alnwick Castle. It's not a film I particularly enjoyed, but it's beautiful countryside. It's nice and near the coast, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be fun. And the school was very good as well. Waiting up till midnight to see if I can sneak a PS5 from Argos. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I mean, I hope they're going to have a bit more stock by after Christmas, maybe, you know. And then I thought, because obviously I've got a house move and everything else, so quite a lot on. That's not the south. It's an hour. It's out of Scotland. That'll be the first time. I lived in Edinburgh for many years, but I got fed up with it. It was just whenever they said the council would send you a letter saying we're going to close off one of your main roads, we're making a new bus lane, a new cycle lane, a new traffic light, and all you got was just more and more congestion. Whenever they said they were going to make improvements, it was the opposite. So I just got so fed up, and then not long after that I met my wife, and she was from Glasgow, so we moved to Glasgow, and we were there for a few years, and then we came back down to the Scottish borders. So, and to be fair, I was born and brought up here, so it's quite a big change. But I think, you know, I'm quite excited about the whole thing, and I think now's a good time to try something new, and take my family along for the ride as well. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, and hopefully it's not a major move, so it shouldn't affect my streaming very much. I should hopefully be able to time it right so that the internet will be ready, and I'll be able to do some. I won't miss out. If my main thing is if I can't get my internet working in the new house early enough, then I'll hopefully do it with Jonathan. So we'll definitely have a stream live. We'll try and get it sorted out. Borders are lovely either side. Yep, yeah, that's it. It's the countryside. I mean, the coast, the northeast coastline is just spectacular. Really amazing. And I have some lovely memories from obviously from good friends from school that used to live down there and things. So yeah, it's quite a big pool. My ex was ever so willing to persuade me to move into South London, Norwood, with her, but I'm just that much of a country bumpkin. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? The countryside, I think I would struggle to go back into a city. The only other place I think I would like to go would be Florida. I think I could quite happily live over in Florida. I love the place. So we're 6th on the grid. We've got a good connection. Yeah, it's just really busy, isn't it? I went down there in the summertime when we had that short break of when the lockdown was off, and my sister took us all round the Houses of Parliament and all that area. And I mean, it's amazing to see. And to be fair, it wasn't too busy. So it was actually okay kind of walking about. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to live there. It's even in like the north side, or the north is not too bad. But yeah, it would even be by the sea. Yeah, there's something about the fresh air that... See, I love things like places like Sarasota in South Florida, Clearwater Beach, and the town of Celebration. That's an amazing place. It's like the perfect... If you can imagine a perfect town, then Celebration is exactly that. It's just, amazing. And you can get a decent car, you can get a V8, and the fuel's cheap. Oh, it's just an amazing place. And for me, there's a buffet on every corner. So you can't get better than that. Yeah, that's the thing with the universities, isn't there? There are some good ones. Yeah. If ever you're in Florida, you need to go to the Aishaban Chinese and Japanese buffet. It's just along at Kissimmee on the 192, and it's an amazing restaurant. It's really, really good. You get all your sushi and all that kind of stuff, and it's good quality. Certainly I've been there a few times and I was never ill after it, put it that way. Right. Yeah, I love Bathurst. Oh, and the Audi's mine, which is never... Yeah, who navigates by diners and drags my family along too, you know? I can tell you a story or two about that. Why did I brake for that corner? Come on, you. I'm gonna drive like a grandpa here. Right, here we go. Bouncing off that limiter. Oh no! Come on, you! Oh! Not so good. That looked effortless. That was unfortunate, but oh, come on. Oh, 11th, that's not good. Right, next race I'm going to use the Audi, I think. It's clearly not, the RCZ is just not going to be the race car. Yeah. Goes wide and gets a 2-second penalty. It's just got no brakes. Yeah, it was a bump on the rejoin. Yeah, it's a tricky one because when it's kind of blind to rejoin on that corner. Hi, Gary. Yeah, it's fantastic. Eh? Onto the. Come on. Yeah, trying to think about the breaking point. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Oh, I knew it. Damn it. Funny thing was, I actually hit the brake pedal enough to get the car down, and I released it too early. And I think if I'd just kept it going, I probably would have been alright. Oh, that was a terrible race. That's annoying. So I'm going to try the Audi. The Audi's got better brakes, I think, and a lot better top speed. But because I was easily getting that braking much better with the Audi, so I was struggling quite a bit with that. Yeah, the Marmite track, love it or hate it. It's a funny one, isn't it? I remember playing lots of daily races here. Remember when it was the Renault Megane and everybody had the Megane? It was basically just it was like the fastest car by so much. So yeah, it was a good one. But yeah, I've gone down a bit with driver, even with the off-roading. Ah well, you must have had a tough run on that one. That. Right, I'm not going to save that replay, I don't think. Let's see, but I'll definitely do that one again. And this time we'll do the Audi. Yeah. Well, it's fantastic. I have over 15 of you in the chat tonight. It's great to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. And thanks to everyone who's subscribed already in the past few months and all the recent ones as well. We've just gone over the 200 barrier tonight, which is brilliant. I really appreciate that, which is really good. And eventually I'll have a few more bits and pieces on the stream when I get my Streamlabs OBS working. Because at the moment I'm streaming this through my PlayStation and not on a PC, which is the next step, which we definitely will be doing. And so yeah, because I was also speaking to Thea, from the Amazons, and she's still saying, when are you going to join us for some lobby nights and some racing. So when I get my PC up and running, which I hope to have by the time we've got everything settled early next year, then that will be something. It's going to hopefully improve the whole setup and give you all a lot more options in how we run the channel as well. So that will be good. Right, let's see how we're going to fare here. Let's see if I can get some laps under in the lower 212s. Yep, time for Audi, definitely. It's not a progressive kind of engine in this. It's quite funny. It's it kind of stutters, and you know, most cars, they kind of, you see them go up the rev range quite smoothly. But this varies quite a lot. Ah well, time to go back to work. Have a great day at work there, Falconer, and we'll see you on Friday for our stream, or it'll be early Saturday morning for you guys over in New Zealand and Australia. But thanks for joining us. When you watch them on TV, they just sail from one corner to the next. This is where you're absolutely flat out and it just seems to stutter. Yeah, there'll be a race or two more after this one, probably one more after this, I think. What time is it? 11:30? Yeah, something like that. Right, we're definitely going to go a lot faster. Right, let's see if we can make some more time, because that's a slow lap, so we need to really get on a bit. Slightly better exit. So we're going to try and make up some decent time on the next chicane. We just got that curve there. definitely go faster. It's a bit better. Now, we've got it up into 6th gear eventually on this straight, but can we get that next right-hander in 4th? We're just a bit wide there, but we're a bit quicker. A little bit, but we're a wee bit slow. That is a tough corner to accelerate out of. It's kind of trying to let the car kind of roll out of it and then pick up the acceleration. Oh, I knew it. Too much. That was annoying. But okay, we'll be getting ready in about 30 seconds and we'll be starting the next race. Oh, Frank Luciano, Gary Gilmore sent me to sub and say you're pretty good. Oh, that's very kind. Okay, thank you very much to the both of you, to Frank and to Gary. That's very, very kind. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it, and it's very kind to get such nice things to be said. I hope I can live up to some reasonable lap times and reasonable racing. My best here is a 2:12.282, but I'm a wee bit away. But I kind of that lap had to abort it. But we'll definitely, the Audi is a bit better, so hopefully we can have a good race. And let's see how we get on. Again, starting 6th, man. Every time it's going to be 6th tonight. That Dr. Colossus, No Way Out, Logan Gunn. Yeah. So we've got a good range of drivers. Nelson Pikey, 15. That's a good name, isn't it? That's oh, we've got somebody in the Megane. And the Scirocco. So the Scirocco, I saw that in the last race. There was a Scirocco, so that must be quite a popular choice. And that yes, I'm really. Oh, 203 subs. Now, fantastic. Thank you very much for 20 Game It. That's great to know. That yeah, no, it's really, really good. It's fantastic. It's a real kind of one by one we're getting there. But you know, everyone counts, so it's really, really good, and hopefully we can get some good racing to keep you entertained. Nope, someone said that Dr. Colossus is a bit dirty. That is, we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully it won't affect us. It's pretty close, mind you, when you look at that. Yeah, Nelson. That's quite a T21215. Me too. Fat man in a cheap sim. Best name ever. Good luck. Oh, that's good. I do think that name is quite funny, isn't it? It gives them a bit of a laugh. That Lydstrom Nybro from T2125. We'll have to reply to that later on. Remind me to. He's just right behind me, actually. That best name ever. Right, our second run at Mount Panorama. What can we do? We've just gone with 101 comments. Erudites, you just did the 101st one. Well done. Right. We've even got some spectators. Look, that's the... radar. See, this car doesn't ride those curves as well. Certainly not on that chicane that's just behind us. 3 laps. Let's see what we can do. Stay in the slipstream. Now starting to pull back a bit. Just got that right in front of me there. There's a bit of argy-bargy, so I think it's quite likely that there could be a bit more. Oh, someone's gone pretty wide. Oh, I knew that would be the case. He went right the way round and then gave me no room at all. Ah, Nitro, good to see you. Can't believe I got a blooming... he gave me no room, he came out the round outside. There was nothing I was going to be able to do to avoid that one. That's a bugger of one. Yeah, but it's annoying because there's nothing you can do with that. That's a racing incident. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm very good. Your video live stream has done the best of all the ones other than Super GT. Because you've got about 150 plays of the live stream that we did. But, just hoping they don't ghost back out. Yep, you beat Tidgney. He's on just over 100. And we've got one or two about 120. Yeah, thank you. Oh, we're on 205, that's fantastic. It's getting better and better. I just hope I can keep the entertainment going with it. Gotta get back up the... Whoa! That was a better exit. Oh, it was fantastic. It was really good to do the live stream. They're always great fun. Ian, my goodness. Brilliant. It's on with a 7-second penalty. Oh, there's more stuff going on up ahead. They're right the way up to about 7th is in front there. Come on. You kind of feel this could have done 4 laps quite easily. Now that was the guy, I think actually he was in front of me when we started the race. He was in 5th, I think. So he must have had a pretty rough run. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff happening up front. People going off. Oh well, at least we got back up to 8th. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It was that one who came past me. He went right through, and I knew he was going to try it, and of course I came through, and I tried to brake as normal, or you know, give him a bit of space, but he just went straight in, and of course I knew as soon as I touched him he was going to hit the wall. But not too bad. I think my DR is going to take a bit of a. I see. I should have been 7th. I'll need to practice a bit more on these ones, I think, and try and get a better run, because we're up to 34,500, and I don't think we're going to be up there at the moment. But I'll maybe just. Will I say that as a replay? Actually, maybe not. It wasn't a phenomenal race. I got rid of some old replays. So I got plenty of space to do them. Right. Now I think we should do one more race tonight. It's 20 to 12. Now I think I think probably Group 4 might be the nearest one. So we'll do another one of these. Would anyone like to try a different car? Should we try the Scirocco? Because the Scirocco seemed to be quite a good one. Do I even have a Scirocco? I don't even know if I do. I don't think I do actually. I don't have one of those. So how much money do I have? I could afford to buy one. Okay, I'll go and buy one. We'll try it in the Scirocco, because that seemed to be quite a good car. Oh, I've got a clean race award to get. Going to the VW dealer. Let's buy a car. Yeah, I don't think they make the Scirocco anymore. I know it's all gone. Now, what horrendous colour could we choose? Oh yeah, that's pretty horrid. I'll try that one. I used to have a friend who was a car dealer, and he said, oh yeah, he had some great quotes when he was trying to sell a car, and behind that, yep, that one's had a birth date, that one will never sell, and he had every excuse if you traded in a car why it wouldn't sell, why it was going to be tough. for him to get rid of it. But with that colour, we'll have to see. Right. I'll go and collect my reward here. That's not too bad. So we've done the second. I've never done that before, actually. The level 3, 15 times for a clean race. Oh, that's going to take a bit of doing, especially with the current penalty system. Right. Now, I don't know if they've changed the time trials this week. There were some quite good time trials. I quite liked the rally time trials that they had. They were good fun. Right, so here we go. So, can we improve our time? Can we be a bit more consistent? We'll see how we get on. The time just flies when you do the streaming, because I started just before 9. So, and then my first stream, unfortunately, my broadband wasn't great, so I had to reboot my router. But once I did that, it came back on, and it was fine from there. What a race, by the way, wasn't it yesterday? What a race! Oh, for George Russell, man. I mean, I think he would have won if it wasn't for that puncture. And Mercedes, I always thought they really don't want George to beat Valtteri, because it's just going to be the ultimate kind of insult, really, for another driver to come in who's quite young and as just fairly new, and then to beat him. And he did a great performance, really. But right, we don't want any traction control on that. Well, it's great to see everybody. We've got 10 in the chat. We've blasted through our subs challenge tonight to get 200, and we're on 205 at the last count. Yeah. 32 likes, that's brilliant. That's very good, actually. That's really good for tonight. That's brilliant. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, that's a lot more than we normally get, which is great. Right, let's try and get these times down a bit. I think I should have stayed in third gear there, but just getting my braking points. Okay, this is going to be a what do they call it? A taster lap, or a kind of a trial lap, and then we'll get a faster time. It's Rocco. I don't know if it has a slightly wider track, but it's an interesting car for sure. It's got a decent top speed. Does it ride the curbs? That is an awkward curb. There's definitely a lot of time to be made. Because that was a 2:14, so we can definitely go a lot faster. Right, can we make up a bit of time in this chicane, because there's definitely a lot to be made up there. Again, it's one of these tracks where it's just corner after corner. Time there. I'm not probably going to be able to finish this lap. We'll see just if we can get a bit more time off. There we go. Well, I'm not confident that it's as quick as the Audi, but we're a wee bit better there. Alright, we're right behind two A+ drivers, but I think this lobby is maybe a little bit lower. And we have T21215, who was in the last race. Legend 44, yeah. Oh, Nelson Pikey is back there as well. Alfa Lee, driving an Alfa Romeo. And he's in a D and an S, so this will be fun. We'll probably call this the last race of the night. That hopefully, well, somebody's in a 650S. That's a bit of a different car, isn't it? So we will see. Hopefully we can get a race here where there's no penalties or any problems like that, and we can end on a good note with our DR and SR. Yeah, and of course we'll be doing our big collaboration with our Australian and New Zealand friends on Friday night UK time at 10 o'clock, and it will be early in the morning in New Zealand time. But looking forward to that. And on Thursday we'll probably have another gaming stream, unless Super GT is able to give us a second interview, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, there we are. Well, this is our highest grid position yet, so can we keep the position and even go a bit further up the road? That would be good. Alright. Okay. Mount Panorama. Got some good liveries there as well. And a Gulf McLaren. Alright. I think my brake balance is right, because it does handle differently to the Audi. about to try and keep me behind him. Oh, that's a bit much again. He hit me, pushed me over there. This penalty system is absolute bollocks, man. Oh, I'd hoped for a penalty-free race. But not again. Once again, it's failed to happen. But that is bad, because he pushed me as well. I mean, that's happening far too often. I'll need to do a good bit more practice on this one so I can get my... Maybe we can just do something here. Let's see. Got a bit of a total. We tried. Ah well, 2 places down and another penalty, but it wasn't too bad. Not doing much good for my driver rating, but these races are tough on DR, that's for sure. But I'll maybe try and do a few more on race C later on in the week to see how we go on and try and bring it back up. But the best thing is we've hit the 200 subscribers mark. I think we're up to 205 at the last count, which is fantastic. So I really appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much for watching and subscribing, for all our new and existing subscribers that have been with us right from the beginning. It's been fantastic to have you along tonight. We've tried to drive fast. We've certainly had a few crashes, but it's been great fun. So I do hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you, if not on Thursday, for Friday, for, of course, our big collaboration with the Simcade, with In Exile, and also Fat Furby. On Friday night UK time, it will be about 10 o'clock, and it will be very early in the morning. I think it's about 5:30 in 5 o'clock in New Zealand time and Australian time. So take care, have a wonderful week. It's great to see you, and we'll see you at the end of the week. Bye just now.